And Joe Dunleavy elects not to even send his guys down there and for the rebound.
Did we see that earlier this year somewhere?
Yeah.
Next one is made.
Must be something new, I guess. I don't know.
I think we saw that with Catholic Central. They didn't want to get a rebound. Zimmerman has it stolen by Eckel. Eckel trying to get across the timeline. Double team, picks up his dribble, throws it across. Austin Judson, he goes in the paint, drops it underneath the Mamula. Bucket up and in. Mamula's got 3 of the 5.
Big Red with 3 turnovers early in this one, and it's hurt him.
I want to see him try and get it down low. You got a 6'5" Bickerstaff, a 6'3" Roundtree.
And they're both playing up. They're both playing high.
Yeah, I don't get that. Zimmerman lets it go from the foul line. Got it. He's not shy. He had a guy in his face that did a good job defending him.
Sure did.
Trying to inbound as Judson. Finally does get it inbound to Allen. He got a nice pick on the play. Over on the left side now with the basketball is Judson. He'll let it fly for 3. Got it. It's an 8-4 Indian Creek lead. They dump it down to Bickerstaff and it's knocked out of bounds.
Good job coming back on defense, Indian Creek. Number do you have on? 13. That was Austin Judson.
Nico Bercone in the lineup now for Steubenville. Nice pass underneath the Bickerstaff. He slammed it too far off the rim, then shoved down Allen. Come back the other way is Norris. Norris just throws it up, nowhere to go. Rebound taken down by Zimmerman. A little bit sloppy basketball on both ends. He fires over left side, going up, laying up, no good. That was Roush, who had an easy bucket, couldn't get it to go.
Trying to keep my stat sheet clean here.
The shooting has been abysmal here in the first 3.5 minutes.
A lot of lines, not a whole lot of circles.
Pass underneath, taken in and put in by Mamula. He's got 5, and they lead it 10-4.
Mamula's having a heck of a first quarter.
Zimmerman, he'll stop, right elbow, pop, and can't get the roll. Nobody underneath. And the Redskins get the rebound. A little bit of a surprise early. We are almost halfway through the first quarter. Whenever Norris gets the ball, they're yelling something. Norris gets it, lays it up off the glass and in on a give and go. And a timeout called by Steubenville. 3:57 to go in the first. 12-4 Indian Creek.
While here in Ohio, school administrators came together to form the Ohio High School Athletic.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
Sudden fire, storm, or water damage can leave you feeling helpless. A disaster does not have to disrupt your life or business. With Apollo Professional Cleaning and Restoration, you are assured the fastest response guaranteed, 24/7, 365, to any emergency. Apollo Restoration's trained and certified staff uses only state-of-the-art equipment to restore and safeguard your property. In the wake of disaster, think Apollo Restoration. Don't be fooled by the amateurs. You can expect the best from your community's restoration company. Apollo Restoration. Remember, 264-6400. 264-6400.
Well, the Big Red missed a shot inside by Bickerstaff, but Zimmerman was there to lay it in. He's got all 6 of Big Red's points. And Indian Creek trying to get it across the timeline. Michael Allen panicked and threw it away on a turnover.
Yeah, Bickerstaff had a clean look at it, just couldn't get it to fall. Coach Dunleavy made a surprising substitution, taking the hot guy out, Mamula, and replacing him. I'm not sure why.
No, me either. He brings in number 22, and that is Isaiah Van Dyne. Shot up and no good. Rebound by Allen. Redskins trying to race it up court, and he's going to be called for a double dribble. He's got to calm down. There was no fast break there.
There wasn't one there, and he tried to create it.
1 against 3, huh?
Yeah,
it's an electric atmosphere here. The Indian Creek side's pretty much filled, as is the Big Red side. The pet band is here. And we had a spirited cheerleading competition during the timeout. There's Zimmerman from about 12, no good. Rebound taken down by Judson. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter, 12-6. Redskins on top. Norris getting heckled by the Big Red.
Kind of like Sidney Crosby when he goes on the road. Every time he touches the puck, the crowd boos.
Echo goes underneath, picks up his dribble, had a shot, didn't take it. Now he's surrounded, and he turns it over to Zimmerman. And Zimmerman's fouled by Van Dyne. Isaiah Van Dyne with his first, team's second. Team's first, actually.
Yeah, Echo got stuck right underneath the basket, and not a whole lot you can do there.
When you're that close, you got to go up and maybe draw contact and maybe get a foul.
Yeah, the heated cheerleader battle was Anthony Rice, who's actually a pretty good wrestler in his own right, is
one of UVC's
as a cheerleader for Big Red, and I think that's what he wants to do when he goes to college. And he did a pretty interesting tumbling pass there at the break.
Meanwhile, Zimmerman takes it to the basket and scores again. He's got all 8, and it's a 12-8 ball game. So Mike Haney's timeout has worked out so far for the Big Red. Echo with the basketball, picks up his dribble, being hounded by Roush, and then a foul going to be called. And that's going to go against Roush. They're going to have to get a hold of this game, the officials. There's been a lot of shoving going on underneath and then out there.
And Coach Haney asks, what's the issue? And
so Roush comes out, and Carlo Biasi comes in. Number 5, he is a 5'9" senior. And the Redskins to inbound. Norris sends it out to Allen. 2:10 now to go in the first, 12-8. Want to give a shot. Nice pass underneath as Brendan Norris gets it up and puts it in.
It's a good pass to Norris. He looked like he was a little surprised to get it.
And it's a 14-point. Now, three-pointer by Zimmerman, no good. Rebound by Norris. So Norris with 4 points. With 2 minutes to go, and they lead it by 6 here in the first. I want to give a shout out to my man Ricky Overby down in Liberty, South Carolina, listening in and watching in tonight. Getting ready to send me some more tailor-made stuff, I think. Minute 33 to go in the first. Going left side is Judson. He goes over the shots, rejected. He hits it back in bounds, but he shouldn't have. And Trillian Jones comes up with it, gives it to Zimmerman, splits 2 guys, lays it up and in. He's got all 10.
That's amazing.
And he trails Indian Creek 14-10. Allen behind the back dribble. Still got a little bit of a cough left. Allen goes right side, goes over the shot, no good, off his hands and out of bounds. It'll be Indian Creek basketball. And now, Big Red showing a little bit of depth of Jacob Clevenger, 6'5" senior, number 42 checks in.
Yeah, he replaces the 6'4" Bickerstaff.
Nice bounce pass to Echo. He goes over the shot, no contact. Gets his own rebound, shoots it up again, no good. Rebound Clevenger over top, and that's going to be a jump ball. He and Isaiah Van Dyne.
It's going to be Big Red basketball.
A huge height disadvantage.
Yes, I'd say.
And now Matt Mamula comes back in.
For Van Dyne.
Van Dyne's been getting a lot more time lately. They lost number 1, Brock Lucas. I think it was to a leg injury. He was usually their first guy off the bench. Here comes Zimmerman, splits defenders, goes up with his shot, no good, tipped around, picked up by Clevenger. Clevenger with a dribble. Clevenger with a shot, air ball. Rebound by Nico Bercone, and then a foul on Allen as he tried to tackle him as they were moving around.
he was going after him, and Bercone had him by the shoulder,
and Sean McClurg Jr., who's on the corner of the bench, got up to try and stop him, and got his ankle or something stepped off.
He actually got hurt in the JV game.
Oh, did he? Because he's limping. Pass inbound to Clevenger. Clevenger goes strong, no good, but a foul on Mamula.
Yeah, McClurg was injured in the JV game, and probably not going to see any action here.
They're going to call that, I think, on Norris instead, and they do. His first, and the team's third. Clevenger, whose father, John, works with me at AEP, even though, not anymore, he works in St. Clairsville, and I work in Wheeling, but we used to work together in St. Clairsville. Clevenger at the line for a pair. First one on the way, too short.
Clevenger, the goalie on the soccer team.
I wonder why.
I don't know. They're 6'5".
Wingspan. Second free throw, looking better, but he missed it completely off the side of the backboard.
That was ugly.
Rebound by Eckel. Gets it to Norris across to Judson. Austin Judson, right side. Picked up by Troyan Jones. Eckel for three. Got a block by Zimmerman. Gets his own rebound. Goes into paint. Nice bounce pass. Going over the shot. No good. Rejected by Clevenger. Here comes Troyan Jones back the other way. Troyan Jones lob over top of Zimmerman. Off the glass. Lays it up and in. He's got a dozen. And then an intentional foul going to be called, I think, against Clevenger. I didn't see it, but we just mentioned that things were getting a little rough.
Well, they have to control it somehow. Not sure what the actual infraction was.
So Michael Allen will go to the free throw stripe with 11 seconds to go in the quarter. Indian Creek 14, Big Red 12, and Josh Zimmerman with all 12. First free throw's up and good by Allen. He's got 3. They're a little more balanced. They got 4 guys that have scored. Second one up, also good. And they'll get the ball.
If you are listening to us at home, you can also head right to our website, OhioValleySportsOnline.com, and check out live video of the game being played. As it is in process, you could listen to myself and Jags and actually watch the basketball game.
There's a pass going over to Van Dyne. Nice pass to the right side, but Mamula wasn't getting there quick enough. And it's a turnover with 6 seconds remaining. And you can go to the YouTube channel and catch it out there. Just type in Ohio Valley Sports Online. Listen to us on our Mix LR app.
Joe Dunleavy's not very happy with Mamula. I wouldn't be either.
They just let Zimmerman go all the way in, bucket, and the foul. Joe Dunleavy prides his defensive guys on taking a charge, and they didn't do it, and Zimmerman went with the distance with 1.7 to go.
Yeah, they just kind of let him go right through the defense.
Yeah, they just all were standing there like they were in the zone, and he just split right between them. I thought I saw something come flying around. There's little red basketballs being tossed about. They're going to have the Edge basketball program here at halftime. That should be highly spirited with little kids.
Yes.
Zimmerman to finish the conventional three-point play and get all 15 points for Big Red here in the first quarter, and he did it. Indian Creek 16, Zimmerman 15. There's a pass that's too far out of bounds, and now Big Red will get the basketball underneath
the basket down here.
Down here, and an opportunity with 1.7, and here comes Bickerstaff back in the ball game. He and Clevenger are both in. Burcone comes out. The ball will be inbounded underneath the left side of the bucket.
Well, Zimmerman won't get the points unless he gets it on the inbounds pass as he comes in.
That's not fair. He's the hottest guy you got.
I guess it's going to be. Look at
this.
He
throws it. Nobody grabbed it. If it wasn't touched,
he made that one too.
If it's not touched, that can't be backcourt. If it's not touched, that's not backcourt. Because you can throw it into the backcourt. It didn't look like it was touched. It looked like he just threw it right between guys.
It wasn't touched, and then he went and chased it and actually made it from half court. Wow.
I think they might have missed that one there. I don't think Mike Haney, it doesn't seem like anybody knows. They're trying to lob up over top, and it's knocked away by Troyan Jones. At the end of one, Indian Creek 16, Steubenville 15. We'll be back.
This internet broadcast is being brought to you by the AT&T Wireless High-Speed Data Network. It's 4G LTE, the fastest data network. Soon, 5G. Home wireless data is also available. See us at AT&T on Sunset.
Burt's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Burt's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Burt's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Burt knows. Burt knows how. Burt knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog. You've made the smart choice, the right choice. You're listening to the Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online. We appreciate you following us. Hit the follow button. And thanks again. Get your message heard by advertising with us, Ohio Valley Sports Online. Email us, ohiovalleysportsonline@gmail.com.
1 Indian Creek 16, Josh Zimmerman 15. Actually Big Red, but Zimmerman with all 15. He could have had all 18 if that three-pointer would have counted. So it'll be Creek basketball to inbound the second quarter. They throw it underneath, and the ball is tipped. That's actually off the hands, I think, of Indian Creek, and it is, off of Brendan Norris.
I think the three-pointer at the end would have been his best of the 18 if it would have gone.
Yeah. I'll have to ask Bob Nares next time I see him if the ball was tipped, because it didn't look like it. It went straight out to midcourt. Zimmerman swings it around to Wallace, who's back in the ball game now. Wallace looking for Bickerstaff, can't find him. Wallace in the lane, a runner, no good. Slapped around, picked up by Wallace, gets his own rebound. Throws it back out, and Roush is open for three. Got it. And Big Red takes the lead. Roush with his first bucket. And there's a turnover. Zimmerman gives it off to Roush. He just throws up a prayer. No good, but he's fouled. Now is the foul on the ground or during the shot?
We're going to find out here in a second. 2 shots.
They're going to give him 2 shots. And a timeout going to be called by Indian Creek. 7:25 to go in the half. Big Red takes their first lead, 18-16.
Got a sidewalk that needs replaced, or maybe your roof is leaking? How about some new windows? Who do you call? Fort Steuben Maintenance, that's who. Commercial or residential, they can handle most any project, big or small. They also do new construction and renovations. So get a free estimate by calling Fort Steuben Maintenance today and get them started on your next project. 740-283-4890 for Fort Steuben Maintenance.
Looking for help with your financial needs? Deanna Ball & Company has a full staff of certified CPAs that have been serving you since 1949. No matter how big or small, get the personalized professional service and senior management involvement that you deserve. Call us today.
7:25 to go in the first half, 18-16 Steubenville. It's about 13 or 12 degrees out. And my friend Frank Kamarick from out in Bloomingdale, Wintersville area, is sitting across from us in shorts. Roush free throw is up and good. He's got 4. And it's 19-16, make it 20-16. Big Red now on top. As the Redskins inbound, all of a sudden find themselves down by 4. They throw the baseball pass, and it's caught. Then they give it off to Allen. He goes off the glass and in. Nice play.
Yeah, good job, especially against the big guy Bickerstaff.
Hey, he avoided it. And there's a kick going to be called. It'll be Big Red basketball. And Austin Judson got
holding the side.
Yeah. Grabbing his rib cage area. Wallace to inbound.
We've been doing enough of that coughing.
Yeah, right.
To travel.
Yeah, Wallace gets it. He goes in the paint. I forgot. I was just watching the game. Wallace goes in and scores. That's the other thing about coughing. Usually when I think about it, I start coughing.
You fell into my trap.
Yeah.
You just got caught as a spectator.
I'll tell you what, I was coughing so much a few weeks ago, I thought I was going to need a coffin.
Me too.
Jeff Schutz, our councilman who has Schutz Funeral, he heard me coughing to councilman. He goes, hey, you might be coming to see me, huh? Danny Bogue told me the same thing.
Well, maybe they had something in mind for you.
You guys know something I don't know. Indian Creek basketball down by 4, 22-18. Eckel swings it around to Judson, looking for Cutter. Bounce pass is kicked.
Well, they do have a direct line.
Yeah.
We're pretty close to one. Well, most of the schools tomorrow are canceled because of the weather. Swishvogel has canceled his day.
Right, I saw that.
Completely.
What happens if we get up tomorrow and it's sunny and about 50?
Well, then it's a bonus.
Can we blame the local affiliates again for scaring everybody for no reason?
Global warming.
Global warming. That's it. Norris with the basketball to Eckel. Pulls it back out. Roush guarding him, looking for a Cutter over top. Couldn't get it to him. Allen with the basketball. 6:20 to go in the first half. 22-18 Steubenville. They'll swing it around. Remember, the Redskins had a 12-4 lead. They have not scored 18-6 since then. Looking for a bounce pass that actually hits off of Bickerstaff, and it'll be Redskin basketball underneath their own bucket.
That was a good look by Norris there, and just couldn't sneak it through the opening that was there just very briefly.
He'll get set to inbound. Will Norris bounce pass to Eckel. Eckel with spoon move to paint, nowhere to go. Lost the basketball. It's still loose on the ground. And finally, Roundtree gets it off to Zimmerman. Stolen. Taken down by Eckel. Eckel with a crossover dribble left. Bounce pass underneath. Nobody home.
Bickerstaff back over.
And Roundtree both had a chance to steal that. Roundtree looking to get on the board. There's Bickerstaff. So goes up and lays it up and in. Thought he was going to slam it.
That's what it looked like. I thought he was going to do that too. But
I was looking forward to that. 24-18. By the way, guys, we're off till next Tuesday. And I got the schedule. Maybe we could pick up a game on Friday.
I won't be here, but that's all right.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Toronto.
Vegas?
No, Toronto.
Canada.
Yep. Thursday morning.
See your buddy?
Yeah.
There's a pass that's intercepted by Zimmerman. Zimmerman, alley-oop. It was mistimed by he and Bickerstaff, and the Redskins get the ball on the turnover.
Well, that was interesting. It would have been good.
There's a bounce pass in the corner to Norris. Norris splitting the defenders, gets him up in the air, swings it around. Judson's open for three off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound by Roundtree.
Judson was fouled. No call.
There's a bounce pass to Bickerstaff. He goes in, lays it up. No good, but an offensive foul as he crashed right into number 11, Derek Eckel. And for Bickerstaff, his second.
Sometimes you got to know when to hold him and know when to fold him.
And just stop.
Right there, you're just a little bit out of control.
You know, ever since Julius Erving jumped over a guy back in the ABA, every tall guy thinks they can jump over the guy.
They can do the same thing. It doesn't work out that
Dr.
way.
J was 1 in a million of them. Austin Judson, double team. Bounces out of it to Brennan Norris. He's in trouble and he dribbles it out of bounds. It had so much overspin on it, he couldn't catch up to it.
You were right. And down 22. Isaiah Van Dyne's going to check into the game.
And Judson comes out. Usually Joe will pull the guy that made the turnover.
Well, he passed it, so.
And referee there. See, what happened was he's yapping at Roush, but Roush was hit by Judson from behind as he stood there to receive the ball, and they didn't see that part. They just saw Roush saying something back, and that's when Naris, the referee, says, stop it or whatever, but it wasn't his fault. You always catch the second guy.
Unfortunately, that's how it works, right?
Nico Bercone inside the Roundtree. He goes up for the shot, no good. Rebound taken down by Norris. Guarded by Roush, double team. Throws it up over top. Taken down by Eckel. They got a 2-on-1. Bounce pass behind the back. Off the glass for Van Dyne, no good. Gets the rebound, goes up for the shot, no good, but a foul.
Well, when you have a pass that comes to you that's good, you have to finish it.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty, but he goes to the line.
It wasn't. Both teams have 21 shots here in the game.
That's Roundtree's second foul. He joins Bickerstaff with a pair. Van Dyne at the free throw stripe. First shot off the front of the rim.
That was a little short.
When you go on the road,
short.
You should shoot foul shots, jumpers, and stuff to get acclimated to the depth perception. Second free throw's on the way and good. And for the Redskins, they've got 19 now. In a 24-19 ball game. Give it off to Roush. Roush dumps it over. Trillion Jones for three. Got it. Off the bench.
Jones just got it and fired it.
The junior fires it in for three. It's 27-19. They're having problems. Throw it over top to Allen. With Roush guarding him. Throws it up, no good, but a foul going to be called against Ryan Roush. And that'll be his second.
Allen just was ridden by Roush all the way to the basket. Pretty easy call.
Biase will check in. Roush will check out with 2 fouls. So 3 Big Red guys have 2 fouls each. Brendan Norris having a discussion with Joe Dunleavy about some play or some move or something. First free throw is up and missed by Allen in the 1-on-1. Here's Zimmerman now, right side. He's been held silent here in the second quarter.
He's cooled off.
Yeah. Trillion Jones gives it off. I keep thinking of we're in Toronto.
We have Trillion West and
Trillion Jones will fly free. Another Boats goal, and he drops a triple.
Holy cow.
Joker, and a triple for Trillion Jones.
Swish.
Dan's late.
Dan's on the video controls.
30-19. Steubenville's open up an 11-point lead. It was 16-15 Indian Creek at the end of one. They've been outscored 15-3. There's a shot by Allen.
Nice
Hunting,
job.
locking it down.
Yeah, Cody Allen just kind of stepped up to the foul line. Real soft jumper.
Tria Jones and Nico Burkone to Biasi. Looking underneath for Clevenger, and he went right past him. Here comes Allen the other way. Biasi's trying to get to him, and he stripped it from him. It'll be out of bounds, but it'll be Indian Creek ball. Great hustle by Biasi.
I was just getting ready to say, good job by Biasi not to give up on that one and catch him from behind. Indian Creek has played well, although they're down.
Well, they only have 3 points here in the second quarter. They wanted a foul to be shooting, but it's not. And they give it to Echo, who was almost past midcourt.
Which wouldn't have, well,
Gives it off to Mamula, but if he caught it in
this side and
then
gone
went back,
over.
right. Now there's a shot by Mamula off the glass and in. He's been kind of silent. He had 5 in the first.
Good job by Mamula. He stayed with the first one. And
Nico Burkone for 3. No good. Rebound by Clevenger, knocked out of bounds.
Echo tried to come in and knock that one away from the backside. It just went out of bounds quickly. Big Red maintains possession. 2:28 remaining. 30-23. Steubenville.
Zimmerman the inbound. Looking for Cutter, gives it off to Biasi. Biasi gives it off to Zimmerman. Zimmerman thought about it, goes into the paint. Zimmerman for the shot, off balance, off the rim, no good. Rebound by Allen. Allen going 1 against 3, goes around and behind the back dribble, lost it, but the ball's out of bounds. Stop, throw the ball to somebody.
I know, just get yourself under control.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They're out of control when they get the ball.
Down by 7.
Who else is out of control? These orange peels.
They're good, huh? It's the freshest batch we've ever had, folks.
I might go into a sugar coma.
Well, I had to stop.
Echo with the basketball at the 2-minute mark. Lawson Judson looking for Cutter. He got Allen. He goes over the shot, hammer, and he'll go to the line.
He got crushed. But
2 guys they could give the foul to.
they could give a half a piece.
He'll give it to Wallace. That'll be his second now. Big Red with 9 fouls here in the 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm missing one. Allen's free throw is on the way and good. He's got 9, looking to go into double digits here. Second one up and good. So now they've cut it back to 5. 11-point game is now a 5-point game.
I apologize. I said Cody Allen earlier. It's Michael Allen.
Tria Jones picks up his dribble, goes into the paint, has it slapped away, picked up by Echo. Echo had a trailer, and a good thing a foul go. Oh, what are they going to call? They call a foul on Tria Jones. That'll be his first. Team 10th, so the Redskins now.
I think in a 1-on-1 situation that you would put guys down there. Well, either way. I mean, even shooting 2.
At least after this free throw.
Yeah, I don't understand.
First one's on the way and good by Echo, and it's a 4-point game.
I don't know if it just forces your guy to have to make the free throw or not.
If you get guys in foul trouble, that's one thing, Second one on the way, you got them both. And all of a sudden, we're down to a 3-point ball game. 8 straight for the Redskins. It was 30-19, it's 30-27. Wallace from the foul line, too strong. Rebound taken down by Allen, has it locked away by Biasi. And then a foul going to be called against Allen. And for Michael Allen, it'll be his second.
Silly foul.
I think that was late, too. I didn't think they were going to call that. Just the 16th foul against the Redskins with 1:26 to go in the half. They're down by 3. Wallace will inbound to Zimmerman. Roundtree's on the bench with 3 fouls. 2 fouls. Bickerstaff's on the bench with 2. Zimmerman gets it off to Tria Jones. Back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman from inside the arc. Lets it fly. Got it. There he is.
Swish.
He's back.
And the ball went out of bounds. Got knocked down. And Bob Narish had to stop the clock with 1:11 to go.
Josh Zimmerman is a very good high school basketball player. Probably doesn't get enough recognition around here because there's, high school basketball in the area is average, but he's a pretty good player, man.
Judson with a 3-on-1 goes underneath the Mamula, puts it up off the glass and in. Mamula's got 9. 54 seconds to go in a 3-point game. Wallace, left side, throws a bullet at the rim. It bounces off. Troyan Jones gets the rebound. That thing almost shattered the backboard. Zimmerman out on top. Big Red might hold here.
We got Swish Vogel laughing over here.
Well, Zimmerman, left elbow. He'll let it fly. He's on fire. Buried another one. He's got 19.
That one didn't shatter the backboard.
No, that was nice and smooth. Just let Zimmerman shoot. Mammoth across the timeline with 19 seconds left. And a 5-point lead. Allen goes into the paint, goes up for the jumper, rejected by Zimmerman. Pump fakes, goes up again, swatted again by Zimmerman. Picked up by Mammoth. He lays it off the glass and in with 6 seconds left.
3 in a row for Indian Creek.
Quickly down the other way, Zimmerman stops behind the line, lets it fly for 3, no good. Michael Allen's very lucky he doesn't get called for a foul. He jumped up there with Zimmerman, but he missed him.
Yeah.
At the end of 2 quarters, 34-31, Steubenville on top. We'll be back after these words.
Need something moved or hauled? Call Economy Lawn Care. No need to worry any longer how you're going to move it. We provide general hauling, moving services, single item delivery, and in-store pickup for retail items. Call Economy Lawn Care. We're more than just lawn care.
Be who you want to be at EGCC. Be who you want to be.
Be who you want
at
to be.
EGCC.
EGCC.
Be who you want to be.
Be who you want
at
to be.
EGCC.
EGCC. EGCC. EGCC. EGCC.
Be who you want to be.
Be who you want
at
to be.
EGCC.
EGCC.
Transmart USA, transportation you can trust. Transmart is committed to providing non-emergency medical transportation to the elderly, disabled population, and the general public. Transmart has a fleet of vehicles that offer transportation to fit your specific needs, from passenger captain chairs to pet-friendly vehicles. Courier services are also a specialty. Have an important package that needs delivered? Call for dependable delivery service. Transmart USA is your one call for transportation or courier services. For more information, contact Transmart USA 866-693-6900. Transmart USA 866-693-6900.
Now is the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete. Trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville. Call 740-266-6905. Call today. TS Electric is a leading electrical contracting firm with offices located in Richmond, Ohio, providing a spectrum of electrical services to commercial and residential clients throughout Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. Our commitment? To provide our customers with quality service performed on schedule and at a fair price, which is how TS Electric earned its superior reputation in the industry. Our team specializes in the areas of electrical construction, expansion of existing facilities, and maintenance programs. If you need electrical work done for your home or business, contact TS Electric and say you heard it here. TS Electric is offering 25% off a change of service. Give them a call, 740-765-4321. That's TS Electric.
Your smile is one of the first things people notice about you. And if your teeth are stained and discolored, you may not be making a great first impression. That's where AP24 from Nu Skin can help. You don't need messy strips or costly trips to the dentist. All you need to do is brush twice a day to get results. To discover AP24 from Nu Skin for yourself, call 304-670-7120 today.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
Ace Optical offers a great selection of designer frames. I was able to pick out the exact pair of glasses I wanted at a very reasonable price. All I had to do was bring in my prescription.
No matter what your style, at Ace Optical, we've got your look.
Ohio Valley Sports would like to thank one of our brand new sponsors, Thorn Enterprises. Call Thorn Enterprises today for a free estimate. They provide lawn and landscaping services. You won't be disappointed. They're not like the larger companies. They don't even make you sign a contract. They work with your schedule. They're reliable, and they want to make you happy. Call Thorn Enterprises, 740-219-3568. That is 740-219-3568.
There it is. I'm back. We're back. Halftime, 5 minutes and change right before halftime. 34-31. Steubenville Big Red leads. Folks, you hear all those great commercials and advertisements and whatever else you got going on there on Ohio Valley Sports Online. If you want to get on board with us, all you have to do is check us out on Facebook, or you can go to our website, which is OhioValleySportsOnline.com. That's where you can actually listen to games. You can watch games, and you can get in touch with us and get your message heard. If you're a big business, a small business, a family-owned business, or even if you just want to say hi to your friends and family, we'll do that too. Just give us a message, myself, Dan, or Jags. You can check us out on Facebook. Send us a message through the website. It's Ohio Valley Sports Online at gmail.com, and get your message heard. We've climbed our listener base over the last 3 years to up over 12,000 listeners. And people are jumping on board with Ohio Valley Sports Online. We've got baseball season coming up, and then we've got the and softball, and the 2019 football season that's coming up as well. So it's some exciting times here at Ohio Valley Sports Online, and we appreciate everybody that's on board with us now. But if you want to get on board with us in the future, now's the time to do it.
I was looking at our site today on the MixLR app, over 12,539 at the moment.
And we were actually, when the game started, it was 12,577.
Oh, even better yet.
Yeah.
So in the first half for the Redskins, Michael Allen, 3 field goals, 4 out of 5 from the line for 10 points. Brendan Norris, 2 field goals for 4. Derek Eckel, 2 for 2 from the line for 2. Matt Mamula leads the way. He's got 5 field goals, 1 for 2 from the line for 11. Austin Judson, a triple for 3. And Isaiah Van Dyne, 1 for 2 from the line for 1. 10 field goals, 1 bonus goal, 8 out of 11 from the stripe for the Redskins for a total of 31. For Steubenville, Ryan Rouse, a triple and a free throw for a total of 4. Jordan Wallace with a field goal for 2. Calvin Bickerstaff, a field goal for 2. Troyan Jones with 2 triples for 6. And leading the way is Josh Zimmerman. He has 9 field goals, 1 for 1 from the stripe for a game-high 19 points. For Big Red, 11 goals, 3 bonus goals, 2 for 4 from the stripe for a total of 34. So it's been a exciting first half. Indian Creek led it by 1, 16-15 at the end of 1, but Steubenville outscored them 19-15 in the second to pull out to a 3-point lead.
Yeah, very good first half, as you mentioned. And, not a game, I wasn't sure what to expect in the game, because Indian Creek went to Weirton the other day and kind of had it handed to them. And they've come into this game, they've played pretty well, 34-31. They're down by 3. They've got a couple of the Big Red guys in foul trouble. Bickerstaff and Zimmerman both with two each. So, it's a
4 guys.
Yeah,
with 2 fouls. Rouse with 2, Wallace, Bickerstaff, and Roundtree all with 2.
Yeah,
meanwhile, Zimmerman's got 19 points, 0 fouls.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And both teams actually took care of the basketball in that first half. Steubenville only had 5 turnovers. Indian Creek had 4. So, they took care of the ball. Indian Creek had 17 rebounds, while Big Red had 17 rebounds. So it was pretty even on the boards. Indian Creek was 12 of 26 from the floor, and Steubenville was 13 of 29. So the score reflects the sheets that we keep in the stat world, and it's been a pretty good basketball game, as you said, so far.
It's been a game of runs. Indian Creek jumped out to a 12-4 lead. Big Red come back, took a 30-19 lead. Indian Creek cut it down to 34-31 here as we get ready for the third quarter. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back with your second half coming up after these words.
Ohio Valley Sports Online wants to recognize one of our newest sponsors, Smokies Tobacco Outlet on Sunset Boulevard. Visit Smokies on Sunset for all the specials on tobacco and cigars. Smokies Tobacco Outlet is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Visit Smokies soon.
It's the big finish event at Thomas Auto Centers. Get a 2018 Jeep Renegade 4x4 starting at $19,998. Buy for only $289 a month. A 2019 Ram 1500, 0% for 72 months. Over 90 Ram trucks in stock and ready. Receive a free gas generator or HD flat screen TV with any new vehicle. All trucks with lifetime powertrain warranty at Thomas Auto Centers.
Get the best deal. Thomas Auto Centers.
Mall Road, St. Clairsville.
Thomas.
Have you ever had one of those days where you wake up, your car won't start, and you're leaving for a family vacation tomorrow? Now what? Monday morning, running late out the door, and see your car has been hit. You leave in 4 hours for that business trip. Now what? Your best friend's wedding is in 2 days, and your back seat looks like your child has been living there. Now what? Hertz, Thrifty Car Rental and Detailing on Sunset Boulevard can solve these problems and keep you moving.
It's a pretty good commercial. They said that you're leaving for your friend's wedding in 2 days, and it looks like your child's been living in the back seat. I know a couple people that look like that in their car.
I like them ones that say baby on board. Meanwhile, Wallace with the basketball, high arching shot off the glass and in. Because I remember I had one of those one time in my car, and a lady says, "It says baby on board." I said, "Yeah, I'm a baby. I'm a big baby." Judson is Big Red picking up full man-to-man court pressure. And Judson across the timeline, more like window dressing. They didn't really harass him very much, just kind of slowed him down for a minute.
Yep, not a whole lot.
Give it off to Eckel, nice bounce pass underneath. A reverse layup up by Judson, no good.
Be 3 on
But a foul on
Bickerstaff.
Bickerstaff, and then he's teed up for spiking the basketball. So that counts as 2 fouls. So now Bickerstaff will have 4 fouls against him. Judson will get 2 on the shot and then 2 more on the technical if they want him to shoot all 4 of them.
That's a pretty selfish foul.
And he's not. He's going to have somebody else shoot 2.
Especially early on in the game.
Judson's first up and in. He's got 4. Now they got to put the score right. They messed it up. Second free throw also good. They're giving those points to Big Red instead of... No, that's right, 36. Right, 36, 33. Right, you got it right. And now they'll have Allen. I would have just left the same guy up there. He just made 2 in a row. Allen on the lefty comes up. First shot. Got it. He's got 11. And the second one also good.
That's pretty good. Makes 4 free throws.
Yeah. 36-35, a 1-point ball game.
And now you get the basketball back with a chance to take the lead.
Creek moving right to left. On your cyber dial. Judson comes across the timeline to Allen. They're hanging right in there. With a record of 8-7, Steubenville at 12-2. Mike Haney wanted a walk, say he walked before he put the dribble down. Kind of got caught up here in no man's land what he did with the basketball. Eckel drives left baseline, goes over the shot, off the glass, lays it up and in.
Good job by Eckel. He took it to Roush, who's got 2 fouls too, and Roush didn't want to pick up that third.
Wallace goes up for the shot, rejected and out of bounds by Allen and company. Indian Creek now with the lead, 37-36. Big Red in some foul trouble, except for Zimmerman.
Now the Redskins are playing some inspired basketball.
They dump it down and low to Roundtree, and Roundtree's hacked on the arm. He's been almost invisible.
That one's going to go against Mamula.
That's his second. Roundtree in the first half did not score.
Didn't see much time in the first half.
Bracone lobs it over top. Gives it to Wallace. Wallace looking for Roundtree underneath. He's got him. His defender fell down. Nice pass. And it's missed the layup. Roundtree gets the rebound, and he's fouled underneath. Roundtree went nice give and go to Ryan Welsh, who couldn't convert. Roundtree got the rebound, but Roundtree's guy fell down. He could have just turned around and laid it up himself, and I don't think he realized it.
No, Derek Eckel is going to be charged with a foul there for Indian Creek. His first. Team's second.
Both with 2 fouls already. We played a minute and 14 seconds. Zimmerman, left elbow, puts it up. In and out. Rebound by Roundtree. Stick stack in there, puts it up, no good, but a foul. And if that's Mamula, it's going to be his third.
It seemed to hit it.
No, it's going to go
21.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
said
that is
20. He
Mamula.
came to the table, said 21, didn't he?
Yeah. I
That's what I
can't.
thought.
Which finger are they supposed to lead with?
I don't
with the
know. I
numbers?
think it would be the right and the left, or the left and the right. I don't know.
All of a sudden, that's Mamula's third
They
foul.
got two hands.
Right. Roundtree's first
What
free
happened?
throw is up. He's on the board.
Oh, no. Is it still going?
37-37. Roundtree looks, aims, fires, got him. 2 for 2, and Big Red regains the lead at 38-37. They inbound to Mamula, swings it around left side to Judson. Bounce pass across the timeline. They got 3 on 2. Eckel got hacked, goes up, gives it off, and a foul. As Mamula will go to the line, and Zimmerman. Mamula chirping a little bit. Zimmerman picks up his first. Mamula's chirping
Still
at Roush.
talking.
Another referee, I'd step right in. I'd say that's what you're going to do. He's saying something right now. As Mamula missed the free throw, and the referee. In other words, Mamula missed the free throw. Looks, aims, fires, and makes that one.
And as a player, you know,
Mamula with a dozen. Tie ball game. 6.5 to go in the third. Zimmerman off to Wallace. Wallace splits 2 defenders, goes up with a wild shot off the back of the rim. No good. That was well ill-advised. Allen gets the ball. Allen goes in. Allen lays it up off the glass and in. Wow. He's got 14, and the Redskins lead it 40-38.
Indian Creek doing what they did in the first half.
Zimmerman shoots up an air ball. That's out of bounds.
Mike Haney might look for a timeout here. He's going to look to his bench first.
Ain't nobody getting up yet. Redskins up by 2 with 6 minutes to go in the third. 40-38. I don't think a lot of people that weren't wearing orange or red and gold were thinking that this would be going on right now.
I would be one of them, but I don't have any red and gold on.
Echo to Allen. Allen bounce pass, lays it off. Norris lays it off the glass and in.
Yeah, that's just old school basketball. Look for a backdoor cut, lull the defense to sleep, and find them. And so far, Indian Creek's done a heck of a job at that.
Rouse to Wallace. Zimmerman dumps it down to Roundtree. Bounce pass to Zimmerman. He throws it up. Can't get the roll. Rebound underneath, and a walking going to be called. As Judson got it, but he fell to the ground. Troyan Jones will check in for the Big Red.
Actually, 2 Indian Creek players had the basketball. Eckel and Judson, they both took each other down. It was a traveling call. Unfortunately.
Mike Wyman been buying all kind of stuff. They inbound it to Zimmerman. Left side gives it off to Roush. In the corner to Troyan Jones. Lets it fly for 3. Got it.
Looked like it was going to be short.
His third triple. And it's a 42-41 Redskin lead. Troyan Jones with 9. Those triples are going to be like daggers. That last one, pretty smooth. Eckel tried to go without the basketball. Gives it off to Brennan Norris. Austin Judson with Nico Burcone guarding him out on the wing. Outside the 3-point line. Michael Allen looking for a cutter. Nothing there. Swinging around, just playing around the exterior. Eckel goes baseline. Eckel up for the shot. No good. Rebound by Roundtree. Roundtree coming up the court. Roundtree goes into the paint, sidesteps, rolls it up, fingertip up and good.
Good job by Roundtree to just control himself there and knock that one down.
And Big Red regains the lead at 43-42. But now a foul going to be called against Roundtree on a bump. I think they anticipated that play instead of letting it develop and see if there would be a foul.
I think so too, because if anything, it's probably a call on the offensive guy, and they just didn't happen.
That's Roundtree's third foul. And the fouls are starting to pile up.
The piles are filing up.
Yeah. Easier for me to say. They inbound it to Austin Judson. He goes in strong, off the glass, too strong. Rebound slapped away, picked up by Burcone, gives it off to Zimmerman. Over to Troyan Jones. And he'll reset Burcone. Open for 3, gives it back over side, right side to Roush. Goes in a paint, swings around. Troyan Jones, pump fake, goes up with a rudder, too short. Rebound by Zimmerman. Swings it back out. Roush is open for 3, lets it go, got it. Rouse with a triple, his second. He's got 7. 46-42, Big Red. Timeout, Indian Creek. We'll be back.
Serving the Ohio Valley for over 50 years, Lancia Healthcare is your choice for long-term care and various rehabilitation services. With locations in Steubenville and St. Clairsville, Lancia Healthcare is committed to your loved one's needs. At Lancia Healthcare, let our family take care of your family. Call 740-264-7101 to schedule your visit today.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
Well, we're back. 3:58 remaining here in the third quarter.
Tell you what.
46-42 Steubenville.
Anthony Rice is a very talented individual. I watched him last weekend win the OVAC Wrestling Championship. And there he's out here doing backflips and other things that if I even tried to think about it, my back would give out.
I already hurt just watching him.
Jeez. I didn't know he was on the cheerleading squad.
Yeah, he was actually the mascot during football season.
Nice. Indian Creek breaking the pressure. Echo across the timeline, swings it over to Brendan Norris, does a nice job of saving it. Bounce pass to Allen. Allen lays it off the glass and in.
Well, that's how you just draw it up in practice. You almost throw it out of bounds. You have a no-look inbounds pass, and you end up with a layup.
46-42 Zimmerman. He's going to let this fly. He's got it. Wow. Just inside the arc. Zimmerman with his first bucket of the second half. He's got 21.
That is silky smooth right there.
Big Red back out to a 4-point lead. 3:20 to go in the third, 48-44. Jim Huggins, Ryan Nolan, Swish Vogel on the controls. Echo, nice pass to Allen. Allen with Zimmerman in his face, goes up for the shot and gets it anyways. He's got 8 in the quarter, 18 in the game. Biasi to Zimmerman. Over to Roush. Roush to Troyan Jones, who wasn't expecting it. Back out to Zimmerman, a 2-point game. He'll give it off to Roush. Roush goes left side, back out to Biasi. Biasi to Zimmerman. Zimmerman lets it fly from the left elbow off the rim, no good. And a rebound taken down by Judson. Richards can just keep hanging around.
They really can. You don't want to let a team like this hang around for too long because then it could get ugly at the end of the game.
Well, I like in these kind of games like a Buster Douglas-Mike Tyson fight. The longer Buster Douglas stuck around, the more confident he got. Brendan Norris for 3 off the rim, off the top of the rim, off the top of the glass.
Everything.
Backboard.
Off the top of everything.
Nothing but net. Remember this commercial with Jordan and
they were great.
Larry Bird?
The McDonald's commercial.
Off the barn.
Yeah.
Off the seesaw, nothing but net.
You talk about a kid like Josh Zimmerman, you know, you've been to my house many times, the playground that's down there at the bottom of our hill. I can't tell you how many times I've seen him down there shooting hoops.
Well, I got a guy in the lineup that's not in my roster. Number 34. I don't know who that is.
Don't either.
I wonder where Jorian Jones has been. I don't even see him down there on the, unless that's him down in the corner. Is he hurt?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Whoever that is just got him knocked out of bounds.
Rob.
Hey, Rob, you know who 34 is? For Big Red down here?
Clevenger checks out. Roush checks back in.
Huh? I don't either.
Zimmerman drives. Jumper from the top of the key.
Nice job.
Good.
Nice job by Troyan Jones to keep it alive. Puts it off the glass, no good, and a rebound taken down by Allen. Here they come. 48-46, Big Red by 2. Allen, double team, gets it away. They throw a lob over top to Eckel. Eckel's walking
traveled
a couple of times. He walked in, he grabbed it, then he took a step, dribbled, and then took another step or so. That might be Chase Zimmerman, 34. He's got the basketball now, dumps it off to Rouse. Rouse is open for 3, that's an air ball. Woefully short. Here comes Allen back the other way. Allen losing control, stepped on the line. Joe wanted a foul, didn't get it.
Well, so, an air ball.
Wallace checks back in for Big Red. Biasi will have a seat.
Followed by a rebound and a turnover.
So we're still at 48-46, 1:22 to go in the third.
Look at that. Right there. Right on the front of the site, folks.
Nice.
You want to watch the game?
There's a three, and Zimmerman puts it in. Chase Zimmerman off the bench. 51-46. Here come the Redskins with numbers. Going up for the shot off the glass. It's Austin Judson, and he puts it in. The senior's got 7.
And now we're in transition once again. Roush with a layup and a charge.
And an offensive foul going to be called against Roush. That'll be his third. Roush looks like a little groggy. So no bucket, still a 3-point ball game. That's what Joe wanted. He got his charge.
That's what he prides his defense on. You mentioned it earlier.
Redskins down by 3, 43 seconds left. Into the right corner to Eckel. Eckel looking for a cutter, can't find him. Brendan Norris was open for a split second. He gave it off to Allen. If he gets it to him earlier, he's got a chance for a 3. Bounce pass inside to Eckel. He goes baseline, nowhere to go. Bounce pass into Allen. Allen off the glass and in. Allen is on fire. 10 in the quarter, 20 in the game.
Indian Creek, as you say, hanging around. 18 seconds.
Zimmerman looking for Rouse cutting, but a foul.
It's on 22. That's going to be Isaiah Van Dyne.
That's his second. 16.5 to go in the third and a 1-point game. This is not the normal Indian Creek game. They're usually scoring around this end of a whole game. There's a pass to Jones, gets it off to Zimmerman. He'll let it fly for 3 off the rim. No good. Rouse, luckily, he can get his 4th foul. He tomahawked the guy. Coming across the timeline is Allen. Gets it off to Norris. He puts it up. Looked like he wanted to pass it, but he shot it. And that's the end of the third quarter. 51-50. Steubenville on top. We'll be back with your 4th coming up.
What a game.
So if you're like me and have your mom or dad in a nursing home, or if you're wondering about your future and your long-term care, I suggest you call attorney Trey Peterson. Your initial consultation with Trey is free. And what I liked about him is he spoke to me in terms I can understand. He made it sound simple. Trey Peterson is knowledgeable in law and in nursing home planning. You need to call 740-282-1911 or attorney Trey Peterson at gmail.com. Trey is Trey. Trey is a husband and he's a dad and he understands what we're going through. Attorney Trey Peterson, 740-282-1911. Tucker's Tavern in Toronto.
You did say Tucker's, right?
Yeah, Tucker's Tavern and Catering in Toronto. Tucker's is located at 914 Henry Street and their phone number is 537-2209. 740-537-2209.
You did say Tucker's.
Yes, Tucker's with a T. Tucker's has dine-in and take-out, and check this out. Tucker's will design a custom menu just for you. Think it'll be expensive? No. Tucker will create your preferences based on your budget and your diet.
I've heard Tucker's motto is, life's too short not to have amazing food. What's Tucker's number again?
740-537-2209. Dine in or take out.
And you did say Tucker's.
Tucker's Tavern. Stop before or after the game for food, frolic, friends, and fun.
As we begin the 4th, it's a 1-point Steubenville lead at 51-50. Redskin basketball here. As Eckel dribbles, has a loss picked up by Roush. Roush looking to go coast to coast, and he lays it off the glass in, and a foul going to be called against Mamula, who starts chirping, and he better be careful because that's his 4th. If he gets teed up, he's out.
No reason to even commit that foul, tell you the truth. He had a clear shot to the basket, and it's just a silly foul in a close game.
There's Roush at the line. Puts it up and in. 3-point play gives him double figures at 10. Big Red up by 4. So Rouse with 10, Turian Jones with 9, and Zimmerman with 21, and there's a turnover as Indian Creek throws the ball out over the top of the head of Austin Judson.
It's 2 turnovers in a row for Indian Creek. A game like this, you can't afford mistakes.
Yeah, you can't lose possessions. Steubenville student section doing the Florida State tomahawk chop. Wallace going left side, picks up his dribble, gives it off to Roush. Left side, step back jumper from about 15, no good. Rebound knocked around by, saved There's a little late on that call.
Bickerstaff and not going to be.
Foul trouble. Mamula has 4 for Indian Creek. Bickerstaff with 4 for Big Red. Mamula with the ball, throws it across court to Norris, picks up his dribble, back to Judson. Judson to Mamula. Mamula back over to Norris across the timeline. Back over to Austin Judson. Big Red playing more of a matchup kind of zone. Now they go into strict man-to-man. Because actually Zimmerman and Roundtree didn't know who each other was guarding. Bickerstaff is out on top against Austin Judson. Michael Allen faked the 3, heads baseline right side, goes over the shot, lays it off too strong, gets his own rebound and a foul underneath.
Michael Allen was fouled by his own guy. And Steubenville was called for the foul, but I think it was actually Mamula that ran into him. Dano's over here shaking his head. He's happy. He's watching the video. Right. Folks, if you're listening, jump on board. You can go right to our website, OhioValleySportsOnline.com, and check out live video of this basketball game.
Shot rejected by Allen. Coming back the other way as Wallace picks up his dribble, gives it off to Zimmerman. Runner in the lane, no good. What a foul. I see Jorian Jones down on the end of the bench, apparently injured, not playing tonight. He's been giving him a lot of points recently. And Isaiah Van Dyne will come back in for the Redskins, and he will replace Mamula. Mamula just fouled out. That foul went against him. That's his 5th. So now he's done. Five field goals. 2 out of 4 from the stripe for 12. Zimmerman at the line, looks, aims, fires, rolls around, and misses it. That's his first free throw since the first quarter.
I think it's the first thing he shot that hasn't gone in.
Oh, really? He's only got 2 points here in the second half. And he misses that one too, but he gets his own rebound. Comes out of it, and a jump ball going to be called. Good hustle by Zimmerman. It'll remain Steubenville basketball. Josh Zimmerman inbound, looking for Roush to come around. He gets it to him. Back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman, jumper from the right wing, goes up off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound taken down by Judson. So Big Red's gotten kind of cold.
They have, and again, letting Indian Creek stick around.
Judson gets it to Allen. Allen has it knocked away. Big Red ball, and then a timeout going to be called by the Big Reds. 6:13 to go. They lead it by 4. We'll be back.
He definitely got it.
Jameson and Aaliyah both agree. Nothing beats the Serta iComfort series from Village Sleep Center, your neighborhood destination for all things sleep.
Shop the Petrola Brothers Village Sleep Center, Sunset Boulevard, Steubenville, where we take sleep seriously.
In the past 73 years, stores have come and gone. One remains, the first family of furniture, Hauser Furniture. We are rooted in our community and continue to offer quality furniture. We're honest, hardworking, and dependable with unmatched selection, service, and pricing.
Made Men Promotions is live pro boxing. Made Men Promotions focuses on consistently putting on exciting fights and developing talent to solidify their careers. For upcoming events,
Roundtree in the paint. He gets fouled. Oh, they're going to call walking instead. Wow, Roundtree thought he was getting a foul. He's doing the offensive foul signal, but you don't want to do that. I mean, because that'd be on him.
Yeah, that would be silly.
Back to Redskin basketball.
All right.
Still a 4-point ball game with 6 minutes to go. Redskins taking a lot of time getting across his timeline.
There's a
Passes
turnover.
up here. It's intercepted by Wallace. Wallace looking to go baseline, puts it up, no good. Rebound put up by Bickerstaff in the bucket.
Good follow by Bickerstaff.
Just his second bucket. Back to a 6-point lead. Norris. And a timeout called by the Redskins. 5:45 to go. Big Red leads it by 6. We'll be back.
Made Men Promotions is live pro boxing. Made Men Promotions focuses on consistently putting on exciting fights and developing talent to solidify their careers. For upcoming events, visit MadeMenBoxing.com. That's MadeMenBoxing.com. For fighters looking for sponsorship, promotion, or branding, look them up on Facebook at Made Men Promotions. Made Men Promotions is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Hello, this is Steve Davis from Steve's Fish and Chips, and when I'm not able to get to the games, I listen to it on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Now is the time of the year to reward your athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete. Trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in downtown Wintersville. 266-6905 today.
Another great job by Anthony Rice. They played that song. There was a song called
It's Trickadoo Rock
the New Guy or something like that, or
I don't
Road
know.
Trip. It was Road Trip. And they go to this fraternity and they have this dance off, and this real tiny skinny dude dance with all these guys and they play that song. But hey, we want to give a shout out to our friends working down tonight in Mingo making that steel with JSW Steel. Get a shout out to Jess Harvey, Dave Pearson, Eric Opie Ferguson, and our colleague Jason Jenkins down there working hard down in our new mill. JSW. They had a job fair at Mingo City Building Saturday morning. I was on my way to Wheeling to do my radio show, and the line was out around the block, and every parking spot in town was taken. There's a bounce pass to Michael Allen in the paint. He's grabbed on the arm by Josh Zimmerman, who'll pick up a foul. That'll be his second, and Allen will go to the stripe.
Well, that's good news for the city of Mingo. It's nice to see it come back. It's been a long time.
Yeah. Allen at the line for two. Looks, aims, fires, got it. He's got 21 points.
And the scoreboard has
Gone
gone
dark
off.
on both sides. There it goes, back up again.
The action in here is so crazy that they knocked the power out.
The sound decibels.
It's it. The band, I think the band left, huh?
Yeah, they're done.
They're
At
gone.
halftime.
They left.
Yeah, I got my hearing back. Allen's second free throw on the way, up and good.
I've never had mine. Huh?
56-52, Big Red lead. 5:15 to go in the fourth. Redskins just hanging around. Zimmerman left side with Allen on in. Wallace, he's not afraid to shoot. Let's fly to three. In and out, and then in again. Wallace with a triple. He's got 7. 59-52.
Yeah, he's not afraid to shoot it from anywhere.
No, he's not. That looked a lot better than some of his previous shots. He's trying to draw a charge, but he's called for the block. Wallace will pick up his third. And the Redskins now in the bonus. We'll go to the free throw line for a 1-on-1. First one up and good by Brennan Norris.
Obviously, Brennan Norris, a fan favorite here.
Yeah, I don't know. He keeps getting the boos. He's got 7. Second one on the way. In and out. No good. Zimmerman down in the corner to Roush. He goes baseline, gets bumped, and gets drilled. And Brennan Norris just kind of gave him a body check. He thought he was Sidney Crosby and Evgeny Malkin. By the way, I was at the Nailers today. I had with my company, we had some kind of like leadership program, which is ironic that they sent me. But
Yeah, I'd say that's ironic.
Norris gets the foul. That's his third.
It should have been a leadership program. You might have been the winner.
I was getting myself paper cuts staying awake. Ryan Rouse, first free throws up and good. Then he turned around, gives the shush signal to the Indian Creek crowd. Be above that, Brennan. Ryan, first free throw for him.
We don't know.
Roush looks, aims, fires, got it both. 61-53. 8-point lead, 4:45. They inbound to Judson. Gives it off to Allen, the point guard. Double team by Roush and Zimmerman. Bounce pass to Eckel. Eckel coming up. Eckel needs to get rid of it before he gets stolen. Picks up his dribble, gives it to Allen. Allen looking to go baseline, nowhere to go. Tries a runner inside, no good. Slapped around, taken up by Roush. Here comes Bigger, over numbers back the other way. Roush looking, bounce pass over to Zimmerman. Open for three, got it! Wow. Josh Zimmerman with a triple. He's got 24, and all of a sudden we're out to an 11-point lead. Timeout Redskins, 4:17 to go. We'll be back.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog. You've made the smart choice, the right choice. You're listening to the Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online. We appreciate you following us. Hit the follow button. And thanks again.
An 11-point lead now for the Red with 4:16 to go. Went on a little run here. Derek Eccles in trouble. Gets it off to Norris across the timeline. Norris guarded by Wallace, swings it over to Allen. Left side, right side. Bounce pass underneath to Eckwood. Lost the handle and out of bounds on a turnover. You know, you got to look the ball into your hands.
Yep.
If you turn your head, then the ball rolls past your fingers, and that's what happened.
And he's done that a few times tonight in critical situations, either thrown it away or not been able to handle it. That's a pass that you're supposed to handle.
And he's been underneath where he had a shot for an easy bucket, but you got to get the ball first. Zimmerman out on top. Bounce pass down low on the block to Roundtree. Goes around the side, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound taken down by Allen. Allen looking to go coast to coast. Allen's hit from behind and fouled by Roush. And for Roush, that'll be his, I think, fourth. Pleads his case, but it doesn't do any good. He's got foul number 4. Nico Burgone comes in and Roush steps out. Troyan Jones in the lineup for Big Red, along with Zimmerman, Roundtree, and Wallace. And Michael Allen's at the line. First shot up and good.
Coach Haney a little frustrated with Ryan as he heads to the bench.
Michael Allen having a heck of a ball game. 23 points, now make it 24. He and Zimmerman both with 24.
Just going to mention that.
9-point lead, 3:35 to go. Zimmerman right side, looking for Roundtree, swings it back out to Wallace over to Troyan Jones. He'll let it fly deep for 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound by Roundtree, too tall underneath, puts it back up and in. Easy bucket. Roundtree only has 6. 66-55. Indian Creek doesn't have much depth. Already lost Pamela. Michael Allen going to be called for taking a little trip on his way.
He did. Bickerstaff is going to check back into the game.
I might join you next month on that trip.
All right.
I'm giving it serious consideration. Although the way I like to gamble, we'll probably be out there the next day.
We're only there for 2.5 anyway.
It might be 2.5 hours.
Look out.
There's a blocking foul going to be called against Michael Allen as Zimmerman went to the bucket.
And then went right on top of Michael Allen.
Just climbed him like it was stairs.
He sure did. He went right. He was like he's going to the second floor.
Just stepping all over him. A foul against Allen is his 3rd. And Wallace is going to check in, maybe for Zimmerman.
No, he's going to check in. Look, I think he's going to check in for...
maybe Roundtree.
I don't know. Maybe Bracone? We only have 1 of 5 choices. So.
Yeah, Zimmerman's first free throw is no good.
There it is. Bracone does exit the game.
Quiet night for Nico tonight. No points. Zimmerman, second free throw at the 3-minute mark. Looks, aims, fires, a lot better shot. Got it. He's got 25. He's only 1 for 4 from the stripe, though, here in the 4th. 67-55, under 3 to go. Big Red full court pressure to Allen. Allen hit a couple of times, no call. Trying to get across the timeline, gives up to Norris. Now they're across. Allen right side, calling out a play. Norris swings around to Eckel, almost lost that one. Austin Judson goes in, lowers his head, reverse layup, no good. Rebound taken down by Bickerstaff. Here comes Zimmerman back the other way, wants to push the action. Zimmerman goes into the paint, scoop shot off the glass, no good. And an offensive foul. Going to be called, I think, against Zimmerman. It is. Zimmerman thinks he's going to the stripe. That's his fourth.
Coach Haney's a little surprised he called it on him, too.
Well, I didn't think it was offensive foul because he was gliding to the right when he made the contact. He didn't go head on. And that guy was kind of timid making the call, too. Kind of quiet.
Yeah, it wasn't a real
you got to be authoritative.
vigorous charge, especially on a charging call. I like those. That's like a strikeout, you got to give it to him.
You can't be timid on an offensive call. Brennan Norris with the basketball, swings it over to Allen right side with Zimmerman guarding him. Allen goes baseline, puts it off too strong. Rebound by Van Dyne, can't get it to go. Here comes Zimmerman. Throws it over to Troyan Jones, who's open for three. He'll let it fly, off the rim, no good. He's confident. He lets it fly kind of like a from the hip set shot. Then there's a drive by Allen, can't get it to fall. Looks over at Dunleavy. Long pass to Zimmerman. 1:44 to go now. 12-point lead and a foul underneath.
Whew. Back and forth action. Crazy action.
And the foul goes against, for the first time tonight, he's at Judson. That's his first. Zimmerman's free throw is up and good. 5 1/4, 26 in the game. 68-55. We mentioned at the beginning of the fourth that Indian Creek wasn't used to having scores up in the 50s and 60s.
They haven't gotten to 60 yet. They've been held pretty silent.
Yeah, they have 9 points, or 5 points here in the fourth. Second free throw by Zimmerman is also up and good. 69-55 with 1:41 to go. Big Red, should they hold on, would have improved to 13-2. The Redskins would drop to 8-8. I think they started off like 4-0 or 5-0 early.
Yeah, they were. I mean, they were undefeated and
we did
playing
game
well.
Against who? We did one of their games earlier this year.
We did. Against St. Clairsville?
No, that was a girls' game.
I knew we were there for a girls' game.
Right. Roundtree with a steal and then a jump ball going to be called.
Or for a game, I should say.
And that's going to be Redskin basketball. We were there for the East Liverpool game.
That was it.
That was their first loss. Was it our second loss?
Yes.
1:14 to go, and a 14-point lead. People starting to make their way a little bit toward the exits. Nice crowd on hand tonight. Allen, I think about the three. He hits a jumper at the foul line, no good. Rebound tracked down by Ryan Roush. And with a minute to go, that can do it.
It's probably going to wrap it up.
Oh, Wallace will let it fly for three. Why not? No good. Rebound taken down by Eckel. Eckel gets it out, throws it off the top to Allen. Intercepted by Wallace. Now Wallace back the other way. To Roundtree in the paint, puts it up and in. Roundtree's got 8. 71-55, 37 seconds to go.
It's just become a matter of the clock running out now.
Eckel lets it fly for three. In and out, no good. That's kind of been what it's been like in the fourth. And now with 20 seconds left, Coach Haney says, that's it. That's all we need.
And I think Indian Creek feels the same way. They're just going to kind of let it run out.
Down to 10 seconds, Zimmerman. Just dribble it down. Does Zimmerman, is he thinking about going in with 5 seconds left?
He might.
He's dribbling under the bucket, and that'll do it. I thought for sure he might try and put one in there. Haney probably would have went ballistic. Final score, Steubenville 71 and Indian Creek 55. Redskins even out at 8-8. Big Red now 13-2. We'll be back with more after these words.
Be who you want to be at EGCC. Be who you want to be.
Be who you want
at
to be.
EGCC.
EGCC.
Be who you want to be.
Be who you want
at
to be.
EGCC.
EGCC. EGCC. EGCC.
Be who you want to be.
Be who you want
at
to be.
EGCC.
EGCC.
Visit the Spot Bar, South 4th Street in downtown Steubenville. Enjoy live bands on the deck. A great place to meet friends. The Spot Bar is the home of the annual Dean Martin Festival. The Spot Bar. Who wouldn't want to enjoy live entertainment at a good price? They have everything you could want. Beverage, laughter, and just a plain old good time. Stop down and see for yourself. The Spot Bar in Steubenville, Ohio.
Talking today with my good friend, Dr. Robert Runkle, who happens to be a doctor of physical therapy. What does that mean, Rob?
Basically, my doctorate from Chatham College with an interest in orthopedics and sports medicine.
So you know your stuff.
I hope so.
You and I both have been through, bone-related injuries. I came to you for help. You've been helping you.
Yes.
What can you do for athletes, older people, people like myself, middle-aged, that have an issue and need to come to see you?
For the most part, decreasing pain is one of our number one goals, and that's when people walk in the door, they're usually in a lot of pain. However, physical therapy is switching more towards preventative care rather than fixing it after the problem occurs. The next thing we want to definitely look at is giving someone the best ability to have the best function they can have and the best quality of life.
Here's the phone number real quick, folks. It is 740-264-0772. Dr. Robert Runkle is a good friend, and I can guarantee he'll help you feel better. Give him a call, and this is from Rehab Plus on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville.
Who do you call to rid your home of those dreaded uninvited guests? Well, if those guests are pests like bed bugs, ants, roaches, fleas, spiders, yuck, you gotta call JC Pest Control. 740-3